Good morning.
Good morning to you. Good morning to you. We're all in our places with bright sunny faces. Good morning. Good morning to you.
Oh my God, what is that show? What is that from? What show?
I forgot, girl.
Was it Mr. Rogers? No, that wasn't Mr. Rogers. It
It
sounds like Mr.
it
Rogerish.
could have been. I don't know, chat.
Oh my God, is somebody in the chat already? What up, Gwen Jones? How you doing? Good morning. Oh my God, y'all, it has been going down since yesterday. Well, it's really been going down for a few days, but I am just gagging and laughing and cracking up and rolling my eyes and everything about what has been going down with Treecey and Misunderstood.
Girl, fill me in because I have no idea what's going on.
I mean,
Talk to me.
I know the like the main key points of what's been going on, but other people might have to fill me in as well because I have posted, and I'm gonna put this StreamYard link in the chat just in case anybody else wants to join us. Good morning, Colette. How you doing, love? What's up, Chuck Luck? Hey, that's my favorite fruit truck in Omaha. What's up, Chucky? And the food was good. Last time I stopped through, what was that, a week ago? A week and a half? Yes, yes. But yeah, y'all check out Wilby's Comfort Food Truck. Follow him on Facebook if you're in the Omaha area. But yes, man, I am like in a state of confusion because I am under the impression at first. Okay, so right now, the latest that I've heard as far as Misunderstood and Treecey, because Misunderstood has been on a tour. You know how people fall out, child? Sassy! Hey, boo! You know how people fall out on these YouTube Be Safe the Streets and then they go on a tour. And,
Right.
and they hopping all around this panel hopping, being panel hoes, right? That's what Misunderstood is doing right now. And so I watched her on Sean Bradley's live. I watched Beasley's videos because I guess Beasley done recorded her or had a conversation with her. So he's playing some recordings of some tea that Misunderstood is spilling on Treecey. And Sassy, feel free to hit the link, the stanky link, as we call it over here, if you want to join us on the panel. Um, but okay, 1 minute Misunderstood is calling Treecey broke, saying that she had to foot her over $1,000 for Treecey to be
Ooh.
comfortable on the cruise, on the vacation. And then 1 minute, Treecey is saying that it's Misunderstood who's broke and who didn't even have the money to give her. So I'm kind of confused. Like, who are we to believe with this whole scenario that's going on between these two ladies? And do y'all have that belief? I don't. I used to when I was younger, but I don't have that belief anymore where if people owe you money and they don't or they refuse to pay you back, then you shouldn't have gave it out anyway because you must could not afford it. I could have $1 million, but if you come to me groveling and you want some money and you promising to pay it back, that's like
I'm on your back.
you a whole liar and a thief to me if you don't give me my money back.
Right.
Not even to try or make payment arrangements, or like my grandmama said, if you send them $1 a month, they can't say you ain't sent them shit. You know what I'm saying? But
Mm-hmm.
Sassy, Corio, you was on here first. You was on here second. Sislo don't know really what's going on, so we can help fill in Sislo. So Corio, you can go
Yeah,
ahead.
fill me in. Hey, y'all.
Hey,
Hey,
Hey, look at your beautiful little panelist.
yes, my beautiful YouTubers.
y'all, I just came up to say hey, because I have a flight in a couple of hours. Child.
Hey, Sassy.
Hey, Corio, smooches. Hey, just read my book. Baby,
Just
this
read my
is
book.
This
I
good shit, Sassy.
girl, I can barely pack. I was supposed to girl, I can I bitch. This Sislo, how you miss this one, honey? This is a mess. I mean,
Okay, just read my book.
I don't even know
Yeah,
like this is
just
a
read my
mess.
book. Hey, good morning.
they are spraying each other. They're the only thing to do at this point. I mean, I believe both of them. They spraying each other. And it's like, OMG, like, I don't even know, y'all. It's a lot. Like, this is one of those times where I'm like afraid to do my recap, because if I'm gonna be like unbiased, like, this is a bunch of stuff on both sides. And I really just came up to say, hey, tell you I'm gonna put you in my ear while I take my shower and get ready for the airport.
Well, you feel free, Sassy, to chime in again if you want. Just hit the stanky line. But if I don't talk to you before your flight, I'm pray that you have a very safe flight.
Yeah,
Thank
have a safe flight,
Yes, yes.
Sassy.
May the Lord cover you to your
Yes.
destination and back safely. Enjoy yourself. Stay safe. Watch your surroundings. And,
Don't be
just
like
live your best life, girl.
Oh,
somebody
it's work, y'all. But what you say, don't be like MU, you stupid. I can't.
like, oh,
I
And
can't.
you can read my
you know what, Sassy? Hold
book.
on.
I'm not
How
gonna
you do?
y'all
Before you
silly.
go, Senslow, what was I telling you last night that I love what Sassy say? I can't and I shan't.
I can't, y'all. This is a bit. I need a T-shirt. I can't and I shan't. It's just too. It's like the running around that I was doing last night. Like, I could not even keep up. Like, I was like, "What did you just say?" So I just need y'all to talk about them having sex while Treecey was in the same hotel room. I need y'all to talk about. I mean, I just went on Jay Wilson's panel this morning. Treecey said she ain't paying her back her money, which I absolutely do not agree with. I mean, Treecey just put up a post a few hours ago and said, let's talk about Don Cato being gay. I mean, it's just on, and I mean, shitting in the toilet and not wanting to.
That's not what.
Us
That's not
smelling
true,
like mustard
Sassy.
and
I
smell
don't. Well, I didn't say anything was true. I'm saying what these people are spraying on each other.
going off of what we
The
hear.
MU
I don't know
must have said that
if it's true.
because Tracy said that she had brushed her teeth and had taken a tissue and was wiping the counter off, and she just threw that same piece of toilet paper in the toilet. And she said she hadn't peed or pooped. She just threw the tissue in the toilet, and MU went crazy.
And how do we
That's fine. That's fine. But MU also said that Don Cato said, "Can you please ask her to flush the toilet?" So she's saying that the two times that she was with her, there was an issue with her flushing the toilet. I'm
and,
not saying that it's true or not. I'm just saying that that explanation does
and
not.
down in California too, Sassy?
Say again.
She said that went down in California too.
That's what I just
Oh,
said. Yeah. So I mean, like I said, at this point, I mean, everybody knows I'm super fond of Treecey, but I'm saying they're spraying each other. So am I supposed to just believe what Treecey says, or am I just supposed to believe what MU says? Because Treecey said that they fucked. What? Excuse me, Hood Tape, but they had sex while Treecey was in the room, and MU did not take a shower. She didn't change clothes or anything. I mean,
she
they're
did say
spraying each other.
that.
She
But
did, yeah. So who? So how can we
now,
pick and choose?
now, Sassy, I did see. I don't watch MU at all, but someone had came in. Tracy, excuse my voice, it's still not right. Um, Tracy said that. Well, someone came in Tracy's chat this morning and said that you had went on MU's panel and you were having questions about the money, and she danced all around the subject.
It wasn't about the money. It was about
Okay.
no, it wasn't about the money. It was about no, I never asked her anything about money. It was about
See how people lie? Go ahead.
well, either they lie or they don't listen very well. I don't know, but it was about Kimberly's involvement. What prompted me to click the link at MU's is MU. Somebody in the chat said something about Kimberly, and MU said, "Well, we're good. I don't have anything to say about Kimberly." And I said, I said,
Right.
hold up, homie. Did you hear what she said about you? You might not have
Right.
nothing to say about her, but what do you have to say about what she said about you? And MU said it was a lot of dancing around. I definitely would advise you guys to watch that part of the live, not just because it's me, but just because I was not trying to be like the regular sassy show with the interview questions. I didn't feel like that was necessary. I was simply just trying to get a better understanding, and it kind of led to something, you know, else. Like,
Got you.
you know what I mean? So
Got you. Yeah.
All right, y'all. Let me go. I got 45 minutes. Let me take my ass, put it in the shower real quick. Okay, I'm gonna listen with my
Okay.
ear. Okay, y'all.
Okay.
Okay, so what's this about sleeping in the room with somebody right there?
Okay. Remember when you know, Don, whatever his name is, Don Cato, M- Treecey said MU was definitely about Don Cato being with him that weekend, even though it was a girls' trip, supposed to be a girls' trip. And Treecey said he was very mannerable, very nice, and but MU wanted to hang with him. So they went to Treecey's hotel, and Treecey had on her swimsuit and cover up because she thought, you know, when she talked to MU said they were going to the beach. So Treecey jumped in the car with her and Don Cato, and she had no idea. Well, no, she said that um, MU had rented a uh, at this resort. She had rented a room, and so Treecey said that she knew that, but she still thought they were going to the beach and take her back to her hotel, and they were going to spend time in the, you know, in the resort. But Treecey said what happened was they never went to the beach because remember that was a spot of contention for Treecey. They never, you know, MU never would take her to the beach. And so, anyway, they're in the car, and Treecey said the next thing she knows, they're pulling up to the resort. And she was under the impression maybe, you know, he was either going to drop them off at the beach or he was coming along with them at the beach. So, Treecey said that, okay, we're going to see the room, you know, what have you, hang out for a minute, and then go to the beach. Well, it turned out MU didn't want to go to the beach. And so Treecey was kind of stuck kicking it with them. And, you know, I guess she was like, are y'all taking me back to my, you know, hotel? And MU was like, that's too far. It's too late. Can't you just stay here? So Treecey was like, wow, but okay. I don't, you know, I didn't rent a car. I was kind of stuck. So she said, she's, you know, when it was time to go to sleep, she just went ahead and got on the couch with a blanket and, you know, was going, went to sleep. And she said she was awakened because MU was moaning and they were having sex. And so it woke her up. And she said she was pissed and she didn't turn around or anything. She said she just had to lay there for like an hour while they were having sex and MU was moaning and groaning all loud and stuff. And she said, and you know, she was pissed, embarrassed. She didn't know, you know what I'm saying? She didn't, you know, it's awkward. You don't want to, anyway. So she
They
said
probably
that it,
threesome.
I don't think so.
But no, I
I
would have.
don't think,
Bitch, I know you ain't. I know you ain't.
yeah, that's what she
I
was
said,
thinking. She said she was furious. So she said, you know, it's kind of awkward to get up while you know, it's just an awkward situation. But she said that in the morning, MU jumped up out of the bed, put her clothes on, didn't brush teeth, didn't take a shower after having sex, jumped up, put her clothes on, was like, okay, Treecey, let's go. I'll take you back to your hotel now. So they get in the car, and I guess Treecey was like, I can't believe that happened. And MU told her, well, I was asleep and he just rolled me over and got on top, and you know, it was what it was. So that's the story.
and
And then she took,
so the
but
story,
you know, that's the part where, you know, everybody was saying, ew, Tracy wore the same swimsuit for
right?
2 days. But that's what happened. She thought they were going to the beach
Uh huh.
and
That makes sense.
you know, and then she was like, no, we're going to go to the resort. So she said she thought, well, you know, maybe we're just going to kick it at the resort for a day. But then when it got late, Tracy was like, well, let's go back, take me back to my hotel room because she thought they were just going to kick it overnight because I think MU got it for 2 days. And she said that MU was like, nope, it's too late. You can just stay here tonight because it's dark and I don't want to drive. It's too late. So that's why Treecey had the bathing suit on for 2 days. And yeah, they had sex while she was slept asleep on the couch.
And I still would have got up and said something. I mean, that's some shit you do when you young. Like when I mean, okay, everybody don't do this, but I done been in situations like that where you young, you a teenager, whatever, you trying to make out with your dude in the corner of somebody's house. This young immature shit. But in your 40s,
Yes,
that's not cool.
MU is
That's
like
yes, yes.
48 years old. And it seems like people forget that she's almost 50 years old. That, you know what I'm saying?
yes,
I
50.
know they don't think she's a young girl, but MU is like 2 years from 50.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to be honest, when something like that would be going on, you're kind of frozen. I don't know if I'd have jumped, I probably would have, but I could see where somebody would be shocked, uneasy. You know what I'm saying? Do I jump up and leave? It's awkward. I don't know.
How would you have handled that at our age, Sis Lo? If that
I
was,
would have got up. I would have straight
Yeah,
got up because you making me feel awkward.
yeah, that's
Listen,
true,
sitting up
sis
here
love.
listening to you, and I'm over here on the couch. Oh no, 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 no! I would have got up. I'd be like, okay, now hold it. Right in the middle of your pinnacle, right where you, yeah,
right? Climax.
exactly. Jumped up and like, okay, now hold it. I know that
Right.
neither one of y'all sitting up here, and I'm laying over here, a grown ass woman laying over here. I
Yeah.
know you're
But
not playing with
Treecey,
me.
right. But Treecey said those are the things she didn't tell. You know what I'm saying? Because she didn't want to put MU out there and let them know that she was that nasty because she already has a stank reputation. And but yeah, she sprayed that. She was like, I'm going to
Uh,
tell it.
hit mute.
I'm gonna tell y'all something. Can I share something with y'all?
Oh yeah, go
Yeah.
ahead. One of
When
y'all.
I was a,
Go.
when I was a little girl, right? My
Hmm.
mom used to gamble. She used to play cards, and
Hmm.
sometimes when they gambled, they took us to those little gambling parties,
Hmm.
where they go to play cards and stuff like that. It would be late. Sometimes they gamble to the next day,
Hmm.
and so me and my brother were there. So they found places like to lay, you go lay over here, and you go in that room right there, and you lay down. So I'm in there
Hmm.
laying down, and it's I think it was like a sofa or a love seat or something at the foot of the bed. So I'm laying on there and I'm asleep. So all of a sudden, in the middle of the night, I hear a conversation going on. But the conversation was going on, but she was trying to play it off because they were being intimate. And I'm in the room. It was
Hmm.
dark, and it was dark in the room. He doing his thing, he going on about his business, doing his thing. And she's conversating, talking about what was going on when she was little and all this, that, trying to distract me just think, to play it off or what have you. But it traumatized me. And I was
Hmm.
a kid, that stuff, and I couldn't move. I didn't know, I was scared.
Right,
So
right.
that right there, yeah, I would have got up. I would have been, because I'm grown now. I don't got to
Hmm.
just sit there. But that kind of stuff would traumatize you. I couldn't believe this grown, nasty woman was sitting up doing
Hmm.
this with me in the room.
Hmm.
So
Yeah,
yeah, no, no,
yeah.
Well, let
pick me up,
me know.
lay me on the living room couch or something.
Can somebody put
You know what I'm saying? Tell me to get up, and go to the bathroom, and lock the door so I can't get back. Something.
uh uh can somebody please tell me something? Who threw the first T? Was it Treecey or Miss Hudson?
No, it was MU.
Okay, so she spilled the tea first about Treecey being broke allegedly, or
Well,
did
what she did
about her
was she
being well
called
in
she
that whole?
called Joyce. She called Joyce and told her everything. And Joyce came out because MU, that's what she does. She hides up under people. She tells them things. She's
I
done it
forgot.
to Kimmy.
That's
She's
right.
done it to Treecey. She'll tell them things and want them to come out and tell it because she doesn't want to tell it. And so she called Joyce and told her everything. And Joyce came out and told it. And, about being stalked and about the money and everything. And Joyce, felt bad for MU and she came out and told it. And Treecey was like, that's when Treecey made the first video and was like, what is she talking about? I, who stalked her? I don't know anything about stalking. And Jay Wilson came out and did a video. What stalking? We don't, what? But yeah, that's when she spilled all the tea and Joyce came out and told it.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot she was on Joyce's panel. I was trying to think of all the people on this tour who panel she hit, and I forgot. Yeah, Joyce was because they was wondering why the hell would you go to Joyce's panel when you know Treecey and her.
Well, and that's exactly it because she knew Joyce and Treecey had beef. Did well, they don't have beef, but they don't see it for each other because years ago they had beef. So that's what she did.
Yeah,
She went to Joyce because she knew that would piss Treecey off. And why how it goes. And Joyce came out and told it.
right, right, right. So my thing is this: a lot of people is now every time money comes into play, a lot of people, and that's why I titled the video what I titled it, and I made that post earlier about saying that's why I don't loan out money anymore. It don't matter how much money I have. I don't like to loan out money at all because people will take advantage of you. They'll ask to borrow money knowing damn well they don't plan to pay you back. Like just say, "Can I have this money?" I can't pay you back. Like people will just do that and take advantage of you. But then people say, "Well, you must couldn't afford it. You must be
Now,
broke. Why would you
well,
give?" That don't mean that you can't afford to give it out just because you ask for somebody to respect you and give you your money back.
well, here's the thing. This is what Tracy said. Tracy said when they got off the boat, because I think Tracy bought the liquor package, so it wasn't an issue on the boat. I don't think.
So see,
And
that's
so when they got off the boat,
Miss said she bought the liquor, gave her the money for the liquor and stuff.
I didn't hear that because I
Misunderstood.
thought Tracy bought the liquor package on the boat. On the
Misunderstood. I was watching Sean's video, and he was saying, "What all did you have to do, or what all did you do?" And the liquor was part of it.
well, see, I have a problem. My problem with the money is at first she owed $300. Then it went to like something like 14 or $1,500. Then it went to $2,000 that Tracy owed. So which is it?
And so
Which is it?
that's why I made the post yesterday. I said, with misunderstood talking all over the place, I don't know what to believe. I don't know, like misunderstood. She can send you on a roller coaster. I mean, it's like what? Like, how do we get over here? We were just talking about this. Like, it's hard for me to keep up with misunderstood when she's talking, and then she be all jittery, and I'm like, that's why a lot of people still think she on drugs. And I'm not saying I think she on drugs, but I can see why people be saying that because just the way she be, and then she be looking off into space. She'll turn around and look up in the air like, and then she'll turn around and give you an answer. And I'm like, what the? But Just Read My Book has said no. I think she said that around the time when I asked who spilled the first tea, was it Treecey or MU? Read My Book. Is you cool with Just Read My Book? Because I was going to ask her to hit the panel if she
Oh
wants.
yeah, I really like just read my book.
Okay, I was just making sure. But me,
Yeah.
post money because, yeah, people don't understand the meaning of borrowing. And I used to have to borrow money before in the past when I was a young adult, when I was a young parent. I would hit somebody up like a cousin or a friend, hey, can I borrow this to a payday? I always, always, always made sure to pay people back on the day that I said I was gonna pay them. Before the roosters crow, I'll be trying
Now,
to hit them up and say, where you at? So I can give you this money.
my question is, did you watch any of Treecey's videos, or did you just watch MU?
No, I don't. Now you know I ain't that type of person. I watch.
Because if Treecey said that when they got off the boat and they were going to spend a few days in Miami, that MU she Treecey said she had a card and it had somebody's different name on it, and MU seemed hesitant to use it. So when they went to check into the hotel, Treecey paid that like $197 because it was 200. So I don't know if she paid the extra $2 and something, but Treecey paid that. And so I think that's the part of the story people are missing. So it's not starting out like Treecey didn't have any money. It's that she had to pay the hotel bill where they were staying. So when they went out to do other things, drinking and uh, whatever, that, MU was paying, but Treecey said she was going to pay her back in 2 weeks.
Yeah, because Tree's car was declined twice before they even got on the trip.
Well, you know, I'm just repeating.
So am I. So am I.
Yeah, we just giving commentary.
That's talk
And
about.
so Treecey said she didn't even want to ride the bikes because the bikes cost $400 to rent.
And I would have never done that.
And
No.
Treecey said she kept telling her, no, I just really don't want to ride bikes. I'm not here to ride a bike. But MU really wanted to do it. And Treecey said, oh, okay. And so it just started adding up. That was $200, then drinking. And so she said she told MU, I'll pay you back in 2 weeks because Treecey's working, you
And
know.
he
And
was,
so
he was
when
saying
she's
he wanted to ride the bike. So that's why I keep getting confused because it's like they putting everything on each other.
well, that MU, I didn't hear anything about MU except for she paid for it. But I think Treecey said she was kind of on a live because MU was live, and she said you could see it on her video, but she took the video down. Where I was like, I don't want to ride bikes. Treecey's 50
Yeah.
something years old. That's not the fun you want to have. You know
Mm-mm.
what I'm saying? And you can look at Treecey and tell she didn't want to ride a bike on that trip. She was drinking and having fun, but she did it. That's what she said.
And she was having
And
fun on that bike to me. More fun
well,
than
once you on it, you might as well.
Misunderstood was like, no, Tracy, no. That shit was so funny. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did see that.
Then somebody said, I'm so glad y'all didn't go on that highway.
Okay. It was kind of touch and go, but you don't really. I think the belief is somewhere in the middle. You know what I mean? But Tracy did say she told her I'd pay you back. But once she starts spraying Tracy through Joyce and coming on live, because she snuck on her backup channel and did a live because she said Don Cato, because he has access to her main channel. She said,
And
people
that
were in
don't
the
make sense to me. How y'all be letting people have access to y'all YouTube channels like that?
yeah, because um, through Tracy, she said that somebody, that she took all her videos down. So that's some of the receipts that are, so I guess Don Cato went in there and one or both took the videos down, shut the channel down. Well, not shut the channel down because people saw She
something.
claimed that the channel was shut down, but people saw her in Tasha K's chat on that
Right.
channel and Sinetta's chat.
It
So
don't make sense either because if your channel is down, then how are you able to be in other people's links? Like she was on, like you said, she was on Tasha K's and Sinetta, and I never shut my channel down before, so I'm not too familiar with being able to post or whatnot. But to me, it seemed like you wouldn't be able to do it.
yeah, well, that's determination. I mean, shoot, those are the words that were used. I haven't had coffee yet, but those were the words that used. But I don't have a channel, so I don't know
Yeah,
the ins and outs of anything.
and
You
see that
know.
that makes sense. I think that she might not being truthful on that part, but I don't know.
Like
But
Sassy
fair
says, it both can be true. I don't know. I think it's a shame that
mm-hmm.
Tracy ever even got involved with her because, the black sector warned everybody, and Tracy
So
stood
you
in the paint for
understood
2 years.
the guy in all this?
But
You think misunderstood is the bad guy in all this?
I don't know. I think, I don't know. Like, if I was your
Especially
friend
if he's been giving her
and if
money.
I was your friend and you loaned me money, YouTube would never, ever, ever know about it. Because you're my girl, you're my friend.
But
Now, whether behind the scenes, if you not paying me back, that would still not come on YouTube for me.
I don't know. We talking about two individuals in the B sector who we all know how Treecey get down, and we all know that MU can spill tea on people as well. And this is the B sector, and they all about clicks and views and content.
Well, you
So
remember when her and just Kimmy fell out. She did the same thing to her. Remember?
that's
She
what I'm saying.
said,
But in Kimmy,
yeah.
he's still doing. I mean, that's what they do over here. They tell everything. That's why I'm very careful with what I speak about behind the scenes. With even the few people I speak about, it's like maybe one person on here or two that I really can speak freely about some shit. Everybody else is surface. It's surface.
Yeah, I
But
get it.
found funny was when misunderstood when Sean and Beasley and them asked her, "Is it true that she really smells like mustard?" And misunderstood said, "Yep, she smells like mustard." She said, "I don't know what it is. It's just some smell. It's just like unclean. It's like she couldn't describe it." Like I was like, "Oh shit, there we
Now,
go with
see,
the mustard again." April
Treecey
Fool.
said that when that MU would get in the shower and it would be like 1 minute and she would jump out. And Treecey said she would just be looking at her like, did you even have a chance to wash? Or so you see what I'm saying? It's both. But I do
That's
know
why I
Rob
said
Rag
it on each other.
dispelled that. Huh?
Who are we to believe when they putting the same shit on each other? Like misunderstood said,
Well,
"Oh
I
fuck,
do know Treecey didn't sneak
no,
off
take
for four
that."
hours.
And you spend the whole trip in a swimsuit, the whole trip in the swimsuit in the pool. Like they said, Treecey didn't even bring regular clothes. All she
I
brought
don't know.
was a case full of swimsuits.
Yeah, I don't watch MU, so, and I didn't watch the interview with Sean Bradley either,
I said,
so
well, we saw her every day. All she wore was swimsuits. She never had on regular clothes.
that is true. That is true.
What's up,
That
bitch?
is true.
Good morning, Bishop. Bishop Bartholomew, Buckwheat, Billy Brown Jr.
Oh Lord.
Going down.
Hey, bruh.
What's
What?
happening?
It's the name for me.
Oh, yeah. For
Hey,
sure.
you want to hit the link, boo?
You know what it is. What's
They
going
said
down?
anybody else in the chat? I want to make sure I spoke to everybody. I think I missed one person, and that was Hey Mimi 126 and Black Texas Cowgirl. How you doing? But yeah, feel free to hit the link. I got about 30 more minutes if you got something to add to this. But go ahead, bro. I don't
I
know if you.
was just trying to see. I thought I when before I was coming on, thought I heard something about. It, and I was reading, was scrolling through some of the comments before I came on, and something about somebody that's begging or just but what the hell? What the hell going on? It's too early.
It's a mess. It's a mess.
I
We
mean, is this something that our soul sister D was talking about the other day, sis, and about going on a trip and ain't having no money or something like that, something.
accusations, bro, but it's like one of them saying the other one was broke and had and destitute and credit card declined. Then Treecey said it's understood she don't have no money anyway to even say she loaned me that much money. So it's like,
So both of them is on some nigga shit.
yeah,
Basically.
See, that's the problem
Basically.
right there, because they both shouldn't have had their ass on the cruise if it was that deep. Because it sounds like that's the problem. I've been taught by my elders. A debate is nothing but a conversation between two fools. I'm not doing that. Sorry. I'm not about to make myself look foolish. Hell, I know I'm damn sure not about to be going on no trip. That's like me going on a 2-week vacation with one pair of drawers. Really?
they
That's
said
just trifling as hell.
they said Treecey didn't bring no draws on the 3 day cruise.
See how you don't bring so you mean to tell me you walking around? So wait,
But
so you
if
mean
you
to tell me that you walking around? So you mean to tell me that you walking around smelling like chlorine and spandex and God knows what else? And then you got your supposed best friend talking about you smell like mustard. Now the man that you was out there letting munch on you, and you munching on him, he said you smell like
but
mustard.
he when he got out of jail, to be fair, people were asking him, did she really smell like mustard? And he said no. He was just mad because she
He
had
lying.
hit it. No, I don't think so.
Well, I don't
I
know what's
don't think
going
so.
on. It
Cause
sounds like a
he,
bunch of
But
mess.
what
bro,
man would stick his head down somewhere if it smelled like
a
mustard?
lot
Come
of
on.
a
You'll
nasty
be surprised, sis. You
nigga.
will be surprised. You will be very surprised. It's a whole lot. It's a whole lot. As in my Uncle Ruckus voice, it's a whole lot of nasty motherfuckers.
A nasty nigga with a dirty dick will stick his shit anywhere.
You ain't gotta have no dirty. You can have dirty tongue, dirty every damn thing. It's just some nasty boy. It's just trust me. It's just some nasty.
Does
Right.
happen.
Just
Like stankiest
trifling.
cat, the stankiest, rankiest bitch in the hood will
And,
have more.
and they will shower her with blessings. She'll tell you I don't use wet wipes, and he'll still go on down and munch her
Oh, that's
outfit.
so
But it's
exactly.
I can see that Treecey didn't have no draws because she told me
She wore
oh,
swimsuits. Didn't you say
Also,
she
she had a
wears?
pair of built-in panties, so she had some panty liners, some built-in panty liners on her special made swimsuits.
I don't know because she
that's
had a
what I'm
different
saying.
one on every day.
If you
But I
have
thought it was the same color.
hold up, y'all. If you
No,
My
wear a
bad, sis.
suit every day, if you wear swimming suits and you just switch your suit to suit to suit to suit, why do you need a whole bunch of drawers? Because that
exactly,
panty thing inside the swimsuit. So why do you need a bunch
exactly.
of drawers?
Because she got some drawers on too. She's thinking
She
that
regular
she
clothes. Allegedly, she didn't even bring regular clothes. All she brought was a whole bunch of two pieces.
she got
Um,
some. Well, she said she got some waterproof drawers on.
that's
So
not.
she-
You know what? That's not
You said
true because
waterproof. Oh,
she went live in the airport and she had on clothes when she was coming home.
no,
So I think that
she
had
had on some
on
water.
that fatigue.
people are putting 20 on 10.
She had some waterproof drawers on.
No, no, no. She is right. She did have on that army fatigue, but right before she got on that ship, she had on a swimsuit, and that's all she wore. The rest of the shirt was swimsuits.
You
This sign that's
yeah,
some mental issues.
that's true. What she would Hood Table just said, that's true. She wore a swimming suit every day. Even getting on the boat, she had a swimming suit.
And everybody was like, "This bitch got on the boat like she already about to be in Cancun, like she about to step into Cancun, like she about to step in the beach."
That's childish.
Ooh,
Like she
she
is
was.
literally at the beach right now, and she went live.
Man, I was dying. I'm telling you, this shit is so funny to me. I'm just doing commentary. I ain't on nobody's side. I ain't on MU. I ain't on Treecey's side. I'm just
Nobody said.
enjoying the foolishness, the fool la la.
It
Yeah,
is
the
the fool la
fuckery and foolish.
la.
It's too early in the morning for all that.
Y'all need to go watch Jay Wilson's video from this morning.
Oh,
Oh,
It.
I did, and I
Oh,
didn't.
did you? Okay.
I went live after he was done. But see, I didn't watch the latter part because that was just Brian and Muzza arguing, and I didn't entertain that.
yeah, that's
I
just true.
did because it was
I
funny.
just wanted to hear about Treecey. I mean, I watched a little bit of it,
Hmm.
but I really just wanted to hear about Treecey and MU, not Brian up there arguing with everybody.
They doing the most. It's too early in the morning for all this niggery and foolishness. What is
It,
going on? So I guess the beef, it just don't stop. I guess it's a 24, it's a 25-8 thing going on. Huh?
It's a
yeah.
25-8 thing. That's the beef sector, the best thing that we ever get out of this shit. Since I've been
Right.
Cause you can go to bed. So you that's somebody that scares me, and I ain't scared too much of nothing. I had to pay attention to somebody that don't go to bed till 4 o'clock in the morning and still can wake up at 7 on time, like ain't nothing that happened.
Right.
in my
Right.
I do on and on and on. This
Yeah,
shit
Yeah.
went on like an energizer bunny when the shit getting good.
huh?
Yeah.
On top.
Yeah. But I mean, how can it go from 300 to
A
like maybe
thousand a rat.
1,500 to
A
$2,000? Pick an amount that Tracy owes you. That's why. How can you pay somebody when they lying? You give them the 300, and then they say you owe me 2,000, and there's no way. Do you think that for 2 days in Miami, Tracy drank $2,000 worth of liquor?
I wouldn't. It ain't hard.
thousand
Really?
thousand. I mean, the bikes alone was four, but now you saying that Misunderstood really wanted to do it, and Treecey didn't. Even though Misunderstood said Treecey really wanted to do it, and she did. Like that's why I'm like, I don't know who to
But
believe.
if you'd have
But
kept
I
your mouth shut, Tracy said she was going to pay you back in 2 weeks when y'all were down there spending money. So why would you come back and try to spray her with that when she said she was going to pay you back in 2 weeks and you agreed to it?
But you know what? You know what? And I'm gonna ask y'all a question after this. But I have known a lot of people who have the same issue with friends. Friends who agree to go on a trip or ask to go on a trip, and they know
Yeah.
you're broke, and they know you won't leave them destitute on the trip. You ain't gonna go out to eat, leave them at the hotel room. So they gonna give you some money.
Right.
And I hate when people travel broke. I won't even go across the street broke. Let
Mm-mm.
let alone go on a cruise or down in Miami Beach or wherever else. But my question to y'all both is if she did in fact loan her a lot of money, is it wrong? Is Treecey wrong for saying she ain't gonna pay it back because
Oh,
she
I would pay the money back. I would definitely
hey,
pay the money back.
Yes, well,
because I'm mad at you and now I ain't pay you shit? That's wrong.
Yeah.
yeah, she run with two left shoes on that.
Yeah. And plus, I wouldn't want her to have that to keep talking about because she wore Kimmy out with that, saying Kimmy owed her $300. And if you think about it, when she was putting that out, sprayed Kimmy with "you owe me $300," Kimmy said the same thing. I'm not paying you shit.
And it's
Remember?
wrong for anybody to not pay you back because they mad at you.
Yeah.
That's why I don't loan people shit. Like I said in my post this morning, people will make up any not to pay your ass back.
And they say that MU does that. She'll give you money and then say you owe me money. And I guess she did that all over the black sector too.
Aisha said she believes she agree with you, bro. She said I have to sleep. I don't
I
understand
know.
what and ready to argue. I don't talking too early. And that you know
I
what?
know that's right.
I'm in the B sector, but I don't be on here beefing. I don't wake
Mm-mm.
up ready to argue and fight. I'm not
Uh-uh. That
ready.
ruins your whole day.
here and
I
get my
I
mean,
know, right?
that's something to say.
yeah,
Took me a while to figure that out.
If you
yeah,
got
I don't.
my commentary, then go ahead and say it. Make a whole live about it and drag it on out. But I'm not about to be on here acting a donkey just because
Yeah,
somebody I say.
I'll
Here,
say it again. If bruh loaned me, I don't know, $50, it would never ever come to you two because we're friends. Even if I said, bruh, I can only pay you $1 a week, I just, you don't, I don't know. I just have a different idea of friendship. Even if I said, bro, I ain't gonna pay you back, I still wouldn't expect it to come to you two. It would be amongst friends. You could call me and cuss me out, come bang on my door, but I still, don't expect it as
but it's all about the content creators too. It's like some people they
yeah.
have to have content. They have to have something to talk about. They have to have all the clicks and the views and attention. When you have a channel like that, you're willing to put anything out there.
I don't get that. Maybe that's why I would never be a
Verbally
content creator.
the people who don't be on here doing all that fuck shit, I'm sure if there's somebody borrow money behind the scenes with them, I'm sure they ain't gonna come on here and say shit because that's not something they normally do. They don't be out here doxing and spilling tea and digging up dirt on people on the regular. So that's why I make it a point of who I deal with behind the scenes by how they act on YouTube.
I get it. I get that. But here lately, there's been a lot of a lot of borrowing money and people coming out and telling it. That's been for like the last month. This person's borrowed money, this person's broke, this person keeps requesting cash apps for me, so because did you hear Jay Dunn talk about no nonsense?
And you know what? You know what?
I thought
It be the ones that be on here all fucking day too, instead of out there getting money.
you're right. You're absolutely right.
I will never come on YouTube asking for no motherfucking money. I'll work
Oh
two,
my
three, four jobs.
God.
I'll work two, three, four jobs and a couple of hustles and bustles
Well,
before I
I
Yes.
need some gas money, YouTube. Right now, my truck is only getting about 12 plus miles gallon. Doggone me, we the trust the ministry's trust fund a little low.
I know that's
So I
right.
mean, we taking 50, 50, I ain't gonna even charge you three. Even though I got a Sam's membership, I still get the premium for about 360 something. But see, I'm taking half of that donation. So listen, that's what about that's about $1.80. $1.75 donation. All I just need about just a couple hundred of y'all to send on in that little $1.75 donation, so y'all can share this video, and then that way we can have Sister T and and the Hood Table Ministry. They'll pray over some prayer cloths, and we'll send you some of that anointing waters, and you'll get a nice little gift with a nice little donation.
bro, you is crazy.
All right, I'm done. My
Nah,
bad.
my bro is a hustler just like me. We get it.
Right.
I'm
I
gonna
would,
do it
I'm
by any means
get on
necessary.
and get that money by
and it
any
would never be on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I just don't believe in borrowing money at all. I'd rather go without
Yeah,
than
it's tough.
borrow
It's tough.
money.
Yeah, it's tough, and
Yeah.
it's tough to. And even if you got those that actually are solid and legit, that's even like myself. For those that know me, yeah, I ain't gonna give you my last, but I'll
Hmm.
damn sure share with you if I got enough to cover my last.
Exactly. Right.
That's the
I'll.
thing.
That's my
If I got
problem.
$8 and I know that it ain't gonna kill me to have six because you need two,
Hmm.
there you go. Because
Yeah.
I'm gonna get
I.
all that back anyway because of the fact that that's gonna create more opportunity. I don't expect monetary gain back, but it's gonna create more opportunities for me to double that. So that two will turn into four, and four into eight, and eight to 16, and 16 to
Right.
30, and keep it going.
Yeah. I loan money, but I don't loan anything that if you don't, I give it. Let's just put it like that. I don't, I give not expecting it back because I don't want to have to get rude and ugly. I learned that young. So I'm like, bruh, if I got $20 and you ask me, even if you don't even say an amount, I need gas money. I might give you 10 of it, but I'm not expecting that back because I don't want to have an
I
issue.
done loaned out so much money in the past and I got shit back, so I don't loan out shit. I don't give a damn.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't
but
loan out
I don't borrow, but
shit.
I'll give you
I'm not
if
loaning
I have it.
shit. And then you the one getting talked about when you ask the money back. No.
Oh yeah, I've gotten in. Yeah, there's a cousin. We still not right because she got behind on her gas bill, and utility bills are high. And I loaned her the money, and she gave me her ass to kiss. And like I said, that happened about 15 years ago. But I love her. She's my cousin, but you'll never get another dime, and we're still not where we used to be in our relationship.
Well, remember when our co-host Karma Diva told her story about a
Yes,
friend of 20 some years that she was cool
yes,
with, and the friend was destitute, needed rent money,
yes,
all kind of stuff, and she loaned her $2,000, and
yes.
bitch gave her her ass to kiss, and she tried to
Hmm.
get anything from her for 2 years. The bitch changed her phone number. She unfollowed
Yep,
her on Facebook. She did all kind of shit to avoid paying Carmel Diva back or dealing with her. And I'm retelling the story because she told it on my platform, so
I
people
remember.
had to
Hmm.
take her to court. The bitch didn't even show up. So the judge
Hmm.
automatically awarded the favor to Carmel Diva, and they had to garnish that chick. They had to garnish her for like 6 months or something before it was all paid in full. And that was a
And when
20 years. That's why I said it don't have, to me, it don't matter if I got the money to give or not. It's the respect and the disrespect.
Yeah, you're right.
I look at
You're
you,
absolutely
I
right.
can't never look at you the same when I know you owe me money.
I agree.
I can't look at you the same, and then you people be flashing on Facebook and social media, buying shit, showing off shit they done bought, and they be owing motherfuckers money.
I'm not even around her like that anymore because if I see a new purse or something that's expensive, it would set me off. Like I said, I don't allow her in my house. I see her when I see her at family functions. I'm not sitting and talking to her. Our relationship has changed.
Yeah, because you cannot look at them the same.
Nope, nope.
But anyway, y'all, any last minute words before I jump off of here, honey child? Hey, Dovey. Hey,
Nah, I'm about to get ready to come back home. Wait for these people.
did you see Clyde's name? It says Clyde broke again because Mona Reaver reversed payment back to the stroke. Oh my God.
Hey,
Hey,
Clyde,
good morning, boo.
That's
where'd
childish.
Cislo go? Where's
Sis dropped
Cislo?
off. She said she was coming back, but she never came back, so I don't know.
Okay. Well, my last word is thank you for having me.
You're welcome
I
anytime.
I always like coming over here, kicking it with you, and bruh, when you get that fund all set up, I will
Yeah.
donate $1.85. Yes, I
Yeah,
will.
I appreciate that because I'm trying to told y'all we gonna get it. Hey, gas ain't cheap, and then they got the little bootleg war going on. That about what gas about to go to about $5 a gallon for regular watt. Y'all see? But anyway, appreciate that. Y'all know I ain't got no last words besides free, free, free. Y'all know who it is. Free to Don Dada of the YouTube gangster streets, and
He
who
see
else?
Rob Rex, y'all. He always talking about free Rob Rex.
And I'm
And
trying to
brush
think
your
of what else.
teeth. Brush your
Yeah, brush
teeth.
your teeth. Make sure y'all brush your teeth because I know most of y'all that's listening. Some of y'all at work right now and then putting out one lick of Listerine, nothing. I'm talking about you ain't even spit with no you ain't even mix baking soda and peroxide to gargle your nasty mouth when you at work on
Ooh, that's old
Brush
school.
your teeth and flush the toilet and pack some drawers when you go
You
on
know
vacation.
what? You know
And
what?
on that note, like, share, and subscribe. Feel free to hit the cash app.
the
$ the hood table 402. Stay safe, be blessed, remain vigilant at all times, and
Yeah, I
always
gotta keep it
resolve
hood.
to
Keep
keep
it
it
hood.
hood.
Yeah, y'all know what it is.
I'm
Thank
out.
you.
For
Bye
sure,
bye.
son.